What's good, everyone on YouTube? This is Fairy Melon Man, and welcome back to the Mass Effect Legendary Edition Let's Play. Last episode was brief compared to the one before, but that was just debriefing and getting to know the crew a little bit better after getting their opinions on the Rescue Liara mission. Now we're gonna go and do some side missions in this episode. UNC Valuable Materials is basically just another collectathon side mission. You're supposed to just crawl over the entire galaxy and complete this. You get experience points for every material you find, so don't worry about that. It's just exploring, you'll complete it. We're gonna go to UNC Hostage since it's the... or maybe... Okay. You know what, I think we'll do Hostage first. Find the freighter in the far Renata system of the Haze Gamma Cluster.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nassana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
We'll definitely have to table that because I want to save that for later. I'm only going to do side missions I got before we decide to rescue Liara. Because it will keep us from Rocky Asteroid. Yeah, gotta keep a lookout for those two. They can sneak up on you. I like to read these, but reading lore that is frankly inconsequential to why we're actually in the system is... God. There we go. The Ontario is a Kowloon class modular conveyor of human design, configured for mixed freight and pasture hauling, making a hard burn for the Covenant asteroid cluster. Now for this one, I want to bring Kane along for the lore, because we just talked about in the last episode how difficult it was for him to actually deal with lore-related issues. Let's see... Bringing another biotic would probably make our biotic strength go by the roof, but I'm not sure it's a good idea in this mission. I would need to add Liara to the squad at some point. So let's try her. Guess Garrus might be a better idea. Okay. So we gotta save this hostage in like 3 minutes and deal with all the biotic spamming powers we can deal with.
Intruders! Kill the hostage! We gotta make sure that... I'm on it! Shield disabled! Targets down.
Yeah, Jesus, Garrus, you are just a squishy mofo. Wow. Isn't here.
See how it is? You write letters and everyone
Got it, the biotic leader.
Force is the only thing people appreciate. So how about if I kill Chairman Burns and finish this charade?
Please, I was trying to help you people.
The rest of your friends are dead. Don't make it harder on yourself, sir.
Let's not do anything we're all going to regret.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Since the chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
But I've changed my mind. Seeing you all, it's clear that you all deserve...
You had your chance. Some L2s are nearly crippled from side effects of the implants, but you voted against reparations.
Here we go.
Think about this. Burns is the one man who can help you.
Yes, if you release me, I can take another look at the reparations request.
What? We're supposed to trust you?
I'm an L2, like you. Trust me.
No.
The commander can make sure that Burns follows through.
Sure. You promise us freedom and say everything will be fine, but as soon as we surrender, you'll double-cross us.
I'm not promising to let you go. All I'm saying is that Burns will take another look. Right, Burns?
Absolutely. I had no idea that the L2 biotics were this desperate. If I'd known, the reparations will come. For whatever it's worth. I promise that.
You're right. I don't want to die. Maybe something will happen this time. We surrender.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me. I'll see to it that the reparations discussion is reopened. I didn't know they were so desperate.
Then you weren't doing your job. The 5th Fleet cruiser will pick you and the prisoners up.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me.
Alright then. We did a good thing, everyone. It's really easy to miss this one too. So if you're doing this side mission, don't forget to get it. We get our first Omni tool, which is a piece of equipment that only tech-using characters can equip. And it's absolute garbage. But then that's a blue wire tool, so of course they are. This is the cockpit. Okay. No. And alright. So let's see here. Yep, the hostage has been saved. And Kaiden's line there is explicitly why I brought him. He's just really good for getting the most out of him is what I aim to do. And what I like to do. And the only thing unique to his character is the L2 biotic struggle. Let's see. We're not gonna do... Alright, so I think we're just gonna go down here. Hydra... Oh wait, since we're here. Missing researchers and TAEUS system in the Hazegan cluster. Since we're in Hazegan, let's
Message coming
like that.
Patching it through.
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation, Commander. Chairman Burns was quite impressed by the way you resolved the situation peacefully. Your assistance above and beyond the formal duties has been noted, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
No. We'll go to Shreppen real quick. I just think that need to, you know, this is pretty much standard fare for every time you go into a new sector. You typically cannot travel on the surface of more than one planet per cluster. It's just that there might also be some hidden materials, or matriarch writings, as it were. Okay, let's go to Shreppen now. Alright, so for the Trevin mission, we're gonna want to bring team I know you biotics can handle it at this point. So let's try we are out for finally. Medal of Exploration 1. And let's save, since we're in a new place. It's just for laying on the planet we leveled up to. No, we got experience doing stuff on the planet. That's why we leveled up. I do. The last thing you want to do is give AIM your biotic squad mates stasis, in my humble opinion. And that is simply because, at the end of the day, the only thing stasis can get you is another biotic crowd control power that you really don't need on your squad mates. What your squad mates need to do is be able to support your ability to deal damage, or support your ability to make it easier for them to deal damage. Alright. Next up barrier. At this point, I'm actually going to save those points for the adept tree, because we're at the level we need to unlock a certain mission. Now, the handling of the Mako is going to be put to the test here, because in the original version of the game, it was awful. But it was mostly awful for climbing up mountain terrain. And unfortunately, we're going to have to pad out all the video length with basically a bunch of exploration of... We need to do this again, because the way the game's set up, ignoring all the optional stuff like this is just not going to be good for either of us. Question mark. Woo boy, yeah, Thresher Maws are no joke. They have acid spitting breath that can ignore your nor to Mako's shields, and then there's I've genuinely forgotten how many of them are even on each planet. But as you can see, killing them gives us a ton of experience points and a lot of money. What you're trying to think about is actually what that mysterious icon on the map is. Recover the artifact. This Simon Says minigame is genuinely one I prefer to the Frogger minigame that's you have to gonna play in the PC version if you want to do the same thing. Alright. I prefer to do the collection stuff first, and then the actual real side mission on the way there. Oh, that's a much better repair screen. You can actually tell by how much your is being, like, you can tell how much, you can actually tell by how much your Mako is being repaired by and how much Metagel is taking. Yes? Like... Yes?
Where is everybody?
Well... Yes? Well...
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Guess we should head to the excavation site then.
As you can see, we're starting to get level 4 equipment now that we're at level 10 on legendary mode. Or rather, level 20 in the original level scaling. Alright, Team Biotics, let's do this. We've got Husk we need to deal with. Oh, that's right, Liara, you need to be suited up. This will give you shotgun, the Rykov pistol. Yeah, doesn't really matter. Yeah, Liara definitely needs... Whether or not you need to buy armor is a matter of debate for the most part, because it really depends on what you're actually playing the game for. The fact that I have not found anything better for my Shepard is a genuine issue. Oh my god. You're beginning to see now why, offensive biotics are in vogue. You don't want to get close and personal with these people.
Whatever alien technology the survey team unearthed must have turned them into mindless fanatics, machine cultists.
Whatever they found, it's long gone now.
Yeah. The fact that whatever they found turned them all into the exact same type of creature that the Geth already turned normal humans into is not very, sorry, Liara, but I don't have anything better for you except to hand me down. Alright. throw. Singularity. And lift all you up. Okay, and throw him back. That counts all of the Exogeny survey team. They were converted to cybernetic husk by devices similar to those used by the Gatling Prime. How they came to be buried in a frontier world so far from Geth territory is the mystery.
Negative contact, Shepard.
So, Exogeny. We need to remember that name. Because I actually genuinely forgot that that name even comes up in this side quest. But I do remember the fact that people who can use offensive biotics are great against husk-type enemies. Because in this case, the crowd control also doubles as dealing physics-based damage.
Metagel deployed.
Ooh. We already got super hand-me-down armor. That's kind of sad for her, but I don't know what other choice I would have had. Anyway, we're not quite done with the planet. Even though the real mission is completed, we still have to finish excavating the other two locations of interest. Kill myself. No. Been sensitive to everything, I admit, but I like to think something a bit more serious than being terrible. It's like he's a serial killer. So, why are you dealing with? It's crime because it's not going to help. When they act okay, you know. Well, that's. Oh, well, oh.
Heading to position. Cameras online.
Hey, lift mastery. Cool. Salvage this crash bow from these scavengers. The shot skill is too low. Well, guess we have to go to Normandy after all, because, oh well. Hydra System and Argus Row.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing.
Okay, so it looks like that this is the strange transmission we found earlier. Let's jump down and try to save these people.
Failing. Life support and emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
Sure it does. Are we done here? Alright. Alright, let's see here. Transponder signal, anomaly. Yeah, let's just go to the transponder signal. We're half an hour in, more or less, because level 2 hazards. Oh, joy.
Looks like the signal's coming from that wreckage. Careful, Commander. Yeah. It's a trap!
Ah, why is the gas? Yep, good idea. Alright. Okay. Alright, so let's see what the actual mine was. Oh, anti-vehicle mine. Huh. So that was just a decoy transmitter. It happens sometimes, so let's go to Hawking A.
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise. The Alliance needs you again.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. An Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hawking Eta cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
I'll look into it.
Yeah, we gotta go find Major Kyle.
Representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
You said his followers were biotics?
Yes. Major Kyle never showed any biotic tendencies himself, though. I think he's just latched onto a group he identifies with. Many biotics feel marginalized or ostracized by society. Kyle probably sees them as victims who need his protection, and they see him as someone who will fight for them. Unfortunately, he's convinced them that the Alliance is somehow responsible for all their problems.
Okay, now I remember. That's why the name felt so familiar.
What were those Alliance representatives going to talk to Major Kyle about?
They wanted to bring him back to an Alliance facility for treatment. Major Kyle served us faithfully for many years. We weren't going to abandon him. Given his state of mind, however, he probably saw them as a threat. We're almost certain he had his followers killed him.
What else can you tell me about Major Kyle?
He used to be a model soldier, but something happened to him at Torfin. Too many Alliance soldiers died under his command. Couldn't cope with the guilt. His psych evaluations showed he couldn't handle the stress of command anymore. He was given an honorable discharge in early retirement. We'd hoped he would get better in time, but we underestimated how far gone he was. Now it looks like it's too late.
I might be able to end this without violence.
You serve with him. He might listen to you. But he's already killed 2 Alliance representatives. I trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
So, even more biotic business. Only this time, these people were so, man, human biotics get it really rough. Kaiden's gonna get getting a lot of work in. In fact, let's bring Kaiden in, actually, for this one, since this is about Major Systems Alliance. Oh, there we go. I keep thinking this like my entire first playthrough of the Legend Edition, I kept trying to remember, where is the godforsaken turbo button? I know this has it. Button. Hey, you served it, right? Well, hey, you served them well, right? Sa, coconut dulce. Mesca, and I do like that. It's a normal thing that applies to. Do like that. I prefer that. I prefer pointlessly naive, but idealism. Oh my god. Maybe this is my fault. Maybe this is just me, life punishing me for my hubris. Alright. Okay. Strange rules of, traction still haven't gone away. That's pretty telling. But it's whatever. Climbing up mountains is never not a pain, no matter which version of Mass Effect you're playing. Oh boy. Woo! Oh boy. Okay. Jesus Christ. They couldn't find a... Well, these people found a great place to hide their cult. I'll tell you that much. Great goddamn place. No one's gonna want to come up here.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
I want this to end peacefully. If he doesn't see me, people could get hurt.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
The Alliance wants someone to pay for those murders. Let me speak to Major Kyle, and maybe I can find some way to help you all get out of this alive.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
Now, if you just want to focus on leveling up, you can totally just kill all the biotics here and take no mercy. Oh, wait. I actually forgot that he was in a completely separate building, and this place was actually locked down. How bad it truly has to be for human biotics in order to result to joining cults, and even being willing to follow any non-biotic who's willing to show them some basic human decency is really telling. Even if the main mission of Mass Effect gets a tad space adventure man, goofball, power trippy, when the setting wants to use its world building to tell some really heavy stories, it does that.
We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you're endangering your followers?
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
Interesting that we don't have... For the record, we have about 7 invested into both Paragon and Renegade equally, so it's pretty telling that we can't do it with Renegade yet.
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions. Do you really want your children to suffer for your sins too?
No. This was my fault. My children are innocent. Pure. Please. I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
You're doing the right thing, Major. Your children will be better off for it. Come on.
Wait. If my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack, and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
All right.
I'm going to trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
I will not betray you, Commander.
Like, these biotic missions are really personal to my Shepard.
I just hope you know what you're doing.
Because in the back of his head, Shepard knows that, my Shepard anyway, he knows that things have gone just a little bit badly for him, just a little bit worse. It could easily be him, easily have been him, who might have decided to, you know, hijack those, the hijack and, hijack that freighter and hold that board director's man hostage until he gets some answers, or he could have joined this biotic cult simply because his major in arms was nice to him. I like to keep things in a matter of perspective when it comes to morale, fictional morality anyway.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident. We'll make sure he gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it, but you saved a lot of lives. Congratulations.
You know what? I think we'll head back to Armistice Tau and then cut the VOD. Because there's been enough content in this episode. I think it themed very delicately about biotic issues for my taste.